Well, Keith, we saw some snow in that video, but I'm pretty sure it's not there anymore.
No, it's vaporized. Even the mountains took a beating earlier, and then they were able to change over to snow at the end. Luckily, they've had an amazing November. This storm, you know, it really trended east over the weekend, and it put us in a less vulnerable spot, which is great. I don't think.
Yeah.
I actually thought I might get more complaints about that than I did. I did get one or two, but it's just because if you tuned in on Friday and then not again, you wouldn't know what was going to go on. But it was windy, breezy. I'll show you some of the max gusts, and the rainfall amounts were tremendous. Sub pump is going off in my house here, and it takes usually about 3 inches for that to happen. We're done with most of the rain, a couple of snow showers on the north side of Maine, Aroostook County right now, but most of us are quiet. We still have a flood warning in effect for the Kennebec River, and we're looking at the crest tomorrow morning. It doesn't look like it's going to be a huge deal, but we'll be in that minor flood zone, so it's enough that the flood warnings along the banks are going to be in place. And it's kind of places that know that they might flood in a minor situation, nothing going to be extraordinary there. Rainfall totals, quick look, and Washington and Hancock counties did the best. 4 or 5 inches there. Belgrade almost 4 inches. Booth Bay 3.79, and Medibemps, I put them on there any chance I get just because I like saying the name. 3 inches there, and then Portland 2.5. There wasn't much under 2 inches for rainfall amounts, so we had some heavy rain. Luckily, our soil generally was able to deal with it and absorb it within reason. So our hour-by-hour forecast is going to be really quiet over the next couple of days. We're going to get colder starting tonight, and there will be some black ice, so just be aware of that later on this evening, early tomorrow morning, as temperatures dive down into the 20s and teens, and I don't think we'll be able to dry out in time for that on back roads, at least. The major roadways will be fine. And then tomorrow is a bright day, but we struggle. You know, mid-30s should do it for high temperatures. The mountains will stay into the 20s, and then on Wednesday, we're kind of in the same boat. Temperatures in the 30s with a little cold front being dragged through on Wednesday afternoon. Once that happens, we get really chilly Wednesday night, single digits, teens in most spots, and then we struggle to get out of the 20s on Thursday. So we've got a couple of wintry days here. We do start to moderate that temperature profile, though, by Friday and into the weekend. So we're on the cold side, and then we're into the warm sector over the weekend. Keep in mind what the warm sector means this time of year is really 40s. It's not going to be anything crazy, but it'll be a lot more comfortable. You can see the mid-30s the next 2 days, then temperatures dive down after that Arctic cold front on Thursday, but then we bounce right back up Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This Monday one might be a little artificially high because there's a storm system lurking around there, so that temperature profile will have something to do with where that storm ends up going. But it's not a lot to watch here over the next 6 days or so. We've got a day 7 storm, so to speak, on Monday. Who knows what that's going to be? I don't know. It looks like rain right now, but it's also 7 days away, so we will keep an eye on it. No major snowstorms, we can say that, at least in the next 6 or 7 days, and temperatures in the mid-40s there by the end of it. So the mountains keep their snow. The rest of us not looking super festive-y, but that happens. We always imagine that it's like snowy all December, but realistically,
not really.
There's still time.
Yeah.
All right, Kate, thanks.